nothing on the demo range.
We can do it up in the shooting range.
I'm just gonna copy paste this in the demo range.
Don't no.
We can just go to the shooting range.
Copy if you're gonna copy paste anything. Copy paste what's in the shooting range because that is the ace arsenal.
Oh wait.
I was gonna say we can just go to the shooting range because we'll be shooting mortars. They don't land near us. We can see into the desert.
We'll be on a hill too, so
Yeah, we'll be on a hill with binoculars and rangefinders.
the Chad option.
So they all vanished for you too, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
Yeah, they forgot us for a second.
Oh, I never clicked OK. Whoops.
That's the problem.
I didn't forget you. It just you're not in the group.
Whoever is to Murdoch's left, you need to go into your rocket launcher slot and grab the Mark 6 mortar tube. I've got the base plate.
So grab a Mark 6 mortar tube.
I got it.
Everyone or just select people?
Let's get a second one set up. So I got the first one.
Dude, what are you doing? You're supposed to be helping us out here.
Sorry.
All right, Tail, what are you grabbing?
I'm grabbing the tube.
All right, I got the plate.
Mark 6 mortar tube.
Let me get a second plate right there.
Setting it down. Wait. That's.
So wait, which one are we meant to be
That's fine,
grabbing?
that's fine.
The M.
Well, we could do 3. Grab and Mark 6 base plate or tube.
So whoever else is here. So Lucy, grab the plate. Demon, grab the tube. Mark 6. Yep. We're gonna need more ammo than that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the script I have to do it. Yeah, wait one, Lucy, or he can't hear me.
Trail cannot hear you now.
Yeah.
I'm currently
Trail.
attaching a gun to this.
Oh, then I should not do that.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
Let me grab some 82 millimeter.
Let's see, where's the other? There's gonna be a third plate, right?
There you go.
If you're gonna set it up in line, put it about here.
I didn't need someone else to have a plate. I have a tube.
So we do ace arsenal.
Creature, such
Yes.
yelling.
Wait, is this name actually Creature?
No,
Oh, honestly, I was hoping it was.
What is your cat's name?
Sherpa. You should know this.
Oh
You've
my
fucking
god!
known that for
No,
a long
I don't
time.
know this. This is the first I've ever heard this.
This is the first I've ever heard of it.
Because she gets called creature more often than not.
And whose fault is that?
Hers.
Hers.
Significantly hers. Alright, Demon.
I can't get the ace arsenal or.
It's just a scroll option.
Oh, let's go. Oh, okay.
Open arsenal.
I made
Close
when I
arsenal.
made this map.
Place tripod.
Which mortar was it?
Ping.
Mark 6.
Mortar plate right there.
I got 2. Mark 6 mortar.
And now you'll be stuck in an animation for a long
You
time.
want the plates.
That seems saddening.
No, your rocket launcher slot.
Who wants the plate?
Yet it is what is happening.
You want the plate trail. Lucy will grab.
Yeah, my game froze a second. I was confused why. Then I realized my mouse had drifted off. Whoops. The problem of 2 screen setup.
Let me make sure I grabbed it. Did I not?
Oh, good. We will need this for training. Look at that. Look at that. That's a professional looking mortar emplacement.
You need like 10 more, and then we'll really be cooking with gas.
No, that's not how large mortar groups are. Don't
I
even-
know, I know it's not realistic. That's what I in Supreme Commander. That's what I did. I had I had long range artillery emplacements of like 30 cannons, and I just destroyed a base in one shot.
That's like five batteries.
Alright. So I got the base plate. What am I doing?
Okay. Do we have someone with the tube? All right.
Tube knockdown.
Okay. Go ahead and put the base plate here.
Is it through self-interact?
Yeah. Should be under equipment.
It's not showing up under my equipment.
No. It's not under equipment. It's under the gestures, like next to
What?
it, next to
Oh.
gestures.
Oh,
wait,
okay,
I
yeah,
saw
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go, and then go ahead and place the tube on it.
Murdoch, what have you done to the system in here?
Done nothing.
Nothing, he says. Nothing.
There's weird stuff all over this now.
Such as.
So when I go into ammo,
Uh-huh.
there are some series that have like a white box next to what they are with mixed by the magazine. Then there's green with what looks like tracer, yellow with
So, Dalen,
What's up?
question.
SLBR,
So it always be
OTM,
for mortars. One
subsonic.
person carries a base plate, one person carries a
Correct.
etc.
I
Oh.
could not tell
Can
you.
one single
Yeah.
person carry both? Or no?
No.
I would not.
Well,
I'll blame
yeah,
Dragon then.
no. That's not how you want to do it because each component weighs like what, 60 pounds
Just
or something
weird stuff.
ridiculous.
Ah,
Be able to fucking move.
got it. Want to clear that up? Thank you.
Trail, did you see the documents I posted?
Yes, I do. I have.
Okay.
Well, I have it up. Yes.
Yes, and you were here for the other one for a little bit, right? Well, just for a little bit, if I remember correctly.
Towards the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
okay.
still don't see the plus sign in the damn arsenal when you meant to be able to find medicals and stuff.
It's in the plus area.
I don't see
Miscellaneous
the plus
items.
area.
Right side of your screen.
Yep.
After you've selected a vest, uniform, or bag.
Okay. Yep. There it is.
I don't have
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, I remember doing it like once, and then I'd forgotten how to get there. And yeah, thank you.
Helping.
Dragging everything groovy on your end. I see you playing with
Yeah.
yourself a lot, so I assume you're Zeusing.
I am trying to get yourself set up so that you have the right amount of ammo and all that stuff.
Oh, thank you kindly.
What kind of rounds are we pulling for this?
Don't worry about it. We'll let Dragon worry about it. First is the wonderful lecture portion everyone's excited about.
Yay!
Yeah, so if everyone wouldn't mind taking a knee, we'll get started. While Dragon's doing his thing.
Absolutely. Just.
You guys
on
shouldn't
my-
need any equipment.
All right. Come back over now. Peltor. Because these actually help with my
For
hearing.
some reason, I can't put my weapon away anymore.
What's the point of taking out
Zero.
knee pads?
All right, let's go.
Did-
Yes.
All right.
I was pressing the wrong one.
Good evening, Legionaries. My name is Thalen Almighty, and I'll be your instructor today. I'm sure I'm giving you flashbacks.
I'm fine.
I'm just gonna stand back here so I
Okay.
can watch every one at once.
Just sit down. With
So,
us, you're part of
we'll
this.
be covering how to use the mortars and the call for fire. First, we're going to cover the fire. So, if you want to open up your first MacGuffin, your first man I sent you, the actual like training guide, you're going to see terms and stuff like that, and we'll go over those. But the main focus I want to focus on is you scroll down to the page with the actual table on it, or you can just bring it up on the cheat sheet since it's literally just that's what the cheat sheet has is the call for fire.
Yes.
I know we covered it last time, but people are still struggling with it, so we're going to cover it again. All right. So, first, it's basically this is like the formula that you use, and then you just plug in the data. And you can see I've broken it up into the first transmission set, second transmission set, third transmission set. And then each of those transmission sets has a different like component that goes into it. So in your first transmission set between the forward observer or squad leader and the actual firing support unit, you got the observer ID and the warning order. Observer ID basically just tells the artillery or mortars or whatever who's asking for engagement. So this way they know to focus on you, and if they were talking to anyone else, it tells them to shut up. The warning order specifically tells them to get, like, hey, we're going to either do a fire for effect or an adjust fire and stuff like that. So basically, it's super simple. You'll just be like, Murdoch's boys, this is Thalen's cannons. And then Murdoch's boys goes, go ahead or send traffic or whatever. You go fire mission or fire for effect. So that means everyone else needs to shut up on that net, and that they're going to start talking. Any questions on the first one? All right. Second transmission set is really simple. It's what the fuck are we blowing up? There's two ways to do it. The most common way we'll be doing it is grid reference. So if everyone opens up their map, we'll go ahead and I'm just going to make a surround a grid thing real quick. So you could do an 8-digit grid, but Arma doesn't really play well with that, so we use the keypad system, which I'm working on right now for you. And every one of you guys should know how to do this, so. Okay, just like that. So in this case, let's say we wanted to blow up something. Red, objective. And the nice thing about the keypad system is you could technically do it again if you wanted to be really accurate. You shouldn't need to, because this box is, it's a small box. This is like a 10-meter box, you know, essentially, roughly. But the way you would call for this is Wasabi, this is Thai chili, fire mission. Thai chili, Wasabi will confirm the fire order, and then you go grid reference 251-195, keypad 6. And then they should just read back 251-195, keypad. Super easy. Any questions? Okay. Oh.
Real quick, I'm sorry. I'm not 100% certain how the 6 figures into what we're doing as far as punching in the coordinates for the grids. I understand that it tells the people who are like aiming how to put their rounds, like what part of the grid. I'm just not sure how that is like plotted in the gun, etc. We might cover that later.
So the keypad in a square refers to, because we can't just say like this part of the box, because the boxes are bigger than they look, right? They're like 100 meters. So if we say 251-19 or 5, keypad 6, that gives you a better area where to aim.
Yeah, it's
for.
like the difference between an 8 and a 6-digit grid, except Arma does not like 8-digit grids.
Yeah.
So
Which is bullshit.
yeah. I mean, the micro dagger can actually give you an 8-digit grid, but
When
the
in combination with the
Arma
special
player-
binoculars, right?
Yeah.
yeah, the average armor player is gonna be like, the fuck? Wait, that was so many numbers. What the fuck? So we just adapted the keypad system.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I fully got that, but I'm just going to sit my ass here and keep listening.
No, man. You know, I don't
we
mind
can
explaining
go
it
over
to
it
you.
later if I'm
Okay.
still stupid.
All right. Okay. Then and then the other way to do a fire mission is a polar plot. That's a little complicated. I'm gonna save that for when we actually have a forward observer like job position, essentially, and we actually have a title worked out and all that stuff. Basically, instead of giving them the grid of the target, if we're doing basically the observer would give their distance, direction, and elevation to the target, and then the firing support unit has to calculate where he's actually talking about. It's not super important. We're not gonna go deep enough. We're not gonna use it at all for any of our training today. I just want to let you guys know that it exists. So when we start actually talking about, if you guys actually want to become forward observers, you won't be surprised by it. All right. Third transmission set: target description, method of engagement, and method of control. So the third transmission set, 5 and 6 are technically optional. 4, you're basically like, hey, enemy platoon in the open, or something like that, or 2 enemy technicals in cover. This tells the firing support unit how many rounds they should drop on it. Now, you as whoever's calling it in can request a specific amount. They could be like, hey, enemy infantry company in the open, 4 rounds in effect. And that is 4 rounds for each tube. So in this case, because we got 4 tubes up, each tube would fire 2 rounds. So it's not like 3 total rounds. That's a lot of firepower they're going to get hit with. So if we did 4 rounds in effect, they're getting 16 rounds on that target.
So the number of rounds that we fire, to be clear, is based off of the number of guns we have. If we get told 4, it's 4 per gun, not 4 total.
Correct.
Important distinction.
Yes. And then excuse me. Point 6, method of control or special instruction. This is basically where the forward observer squad leader will be like, hey, we're setting up to assault a position. So when we say it, we want you to launch those rounds, and then we're going to literally charge in as they drop or just after they drop, for the maximum effect. Shock and awe tactics and stuff like that. Or let's say there's a freaking BDU or something giving you hell, and you want to make specifically sure you hit it, or valuable targets might be in the area. You want to make sure it's pinpoint. Use a laser designator. So if they have laser designation rounds, they'll hit where you're pointing at. Any questions? Okay. So if we turn to the actual CML call for fire guide, there should be an example transmission set above the actual chart that we were reading from. Just take a few quick minutes, read it over. If you have any questions, let me know. I know it's not exactly interesting, but it helps kind of frame it a little bit better in your mind. Trail, I see you talking. Are you actually saying anything? I can't hear you.
Oh, no, that's probably my fan.
Oh, okay. Please set yourself to shouting when you get a chance.
Wait, hang on. I did it earlier.
Beautiful
Why didn't I do
people.
it earlier?
Beautiful people.
Control tab.
Ah.
There we go.
All right.
That better?
Everyone get a good, solid. Yeah, that's better. Now I can hear. I'm also standing closer. Any questions so far? And if you're not done reading down. Okay. Let's
Seems
do
good to
some
me.
pract then. So, who thinks they're actually fairly comfortable with it? Dragon?
Don't
User
ask
in
me.
your
I have
channel timed
to-
out.
I'm still trying to figure some stuff out. Sorry.
We had a TO. Hold on. Who timed out? Thalen timed out. Oh.
No, Thalen.
That's fun. Does he realize he's timed out?
I don't think so yet.
How did he time out?
User entered
His
your
ping's
channel.
There
out
it
of
is.
the
Oh, there I am.
world.
I don't doubt that, Tail.
Okay. Well, things are still kind of choppy. I see Dragon running in place. What the fuck is my ping at?
Do you really want to know?
Oh boy.
Oh boy, it's being insane again. Don't fucking know why.
I'm curious, what is it for the
Literally every other
recording?
electronic device is turned off. 750.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right. I'm gonna have you guys swap into groups to practice the call for fire. Each of you guys will take turns being like the firing support unit or the firing support unit forward observer. So go ahead and break off into groups.
Trail. You're with
Find
me.
a partner, get a
All right.
buddy. Did I freaking time out again?
Oh, you're good.
No.
You're still
No,
good.
we can still hear you. I think we have an uneven number of people though.
I don't know.
Doing?
Can't remember how to walk. Gotta run.
We have 5, not including you and Dragon.
Okay. Well, I will help.
Because Dragon said he is still messing with stuff, which I'm guessing is the shells on the ground.
Okay. Just making sure nothing's fucking weird.
All right.
Okay. All right. Who needs a buddy? Lucy, Demon, are you guys working together?
I don't know, are we?
Well, why
Are
don't
we?
you two work there and I will practice? Huh?
I'm just gonna come stand over here.
What fucking timing out again?
No, I still hear you.
Hi, buddy. How you doing?
Demon, go work with Lucifer.
Okay.
Hey, demon.
Hello. Oh, we have 4 guns. Fancy, fancy.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We're not going to be firing off any rounds, guys. Just do a quick practice session,
Oh,
trade off, you know,
I like
and then
it,
we
what
will
the f-
cover actually firing, all right?
I
Alright, Tal, I will
cannot-
be your forward observer if I can stay connected long
okay.
enough.
Do you want to be the
Okay.
forward observer?
Wait, actually stand by here.
Okay, so-
Sure. I'll do the
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah,
One sec, I'm
let
gonna
me
change.
go
I'm gonna turn myself
normal
off
talk.
shouting because this doesn't need to be for everyone.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm shifting.
Do you want to go on whisper?
Okay.
Yeah, I just did.
Stand by
All right, Taylor, you ready?
For fire for effect, over.
I am looking at the sheet.
Okay. So, in this instance, you're just reading it to make sure you have it correctly.
Anvil forward.
That's all it is.
I'm gonna call you hot chicken. Anvil forward a hot chicken. Fire for effect. Over.
Okay.
Give me just a moment.
Hot.
All right.
Anvil
Tail, this
for.
is Salen.
Wait.
Fire
Grid
mission
reference
over.
is 2, 4,
Wait.
8.
Balin, this is Tail.
So yours would pretty much be what I said to you, but in reverse. So if I said, you know, myself to
chicken.
yourself,
Hot
what I
chicken,
want.
This is Anvil for. Over.
Grid 2511905.
It's pretty confusing doing this next to everyone.
Did you call out a fire?
Not yet.
Grid
Platoon out in the open, break.
2511905. Keypad.
One sec, I'm waiting for them to finish so I don't speak over it.
Correction, 2511905. Keypad 1.
2 enemy platoons out in the field.
Grid 2511905. Keypad 1. How copy?
Am I saying 1? I'm trying to say 2.
I keep hearing you
you're
say
saying
1.
Platoon in the
Oh,
open,
okay.
2
That-
rounds
sorry.
HE,
I was
fire
having a
for
brain
effect,
fart then.
Over.
You're fine.
Okay.
Go.
Enemy T-72 in the open.
So 1 platoon out in the open.
2 rounds in effect.
HE, how effect.
Enemy
Good read,
T-72 in the
Immediate fire,
open.
Over.
2 rounds in effect.
Special instructions. Laser designation.
Special instructions,
Copy,
laser
rounds out,
designation.
over.
Yeah, and that's basically what the firing support unit guy does.
Wait for splash.
And then once you shoot, you would say shot to me, and then you would track the time of flight. Once it's 5 seconds away, you would go splash.
So when you do it, it'll tell you how far.
Okay.
Okay, so
And that's all.
grid
Would you like to try
251195. Keypad
If
6.
you pop into the gunner
Grid
seat and get on the artillery computer,
251.
So, like,
and go ahead and click on that.
135. Grid. Keep
Get in.
Correction. 251195. Keypad 6.
On the right side, it should give you
Hang
TOF for time of
Grid
flight.
25119.
I have toggle
5.
mills.
just regular
No,
Good for- or
you need to
keypad
look
6.
for artillery computer.
But it's not.
Unless-
10 rounds. Fire in effect. Enemy squad in open.
Enemy squad in open. 10 rounds in fact.
Do you see it,
Oh.
Tail?
It's in the scroll wheel. I've got you. Okay.
Okay. So,
Stand by.
Fire on my mark.
Yeah, I was not trying to do this.
All right.
No.
I
At your command.
have ETA
It's not giving me an
13
Fire.
seconds.
okay, 1 3
Extract,
seconds.
get in.
So, when you would
Let me
shoot,
try.
you would actually see
Message
the
him.
round approach the
To
target
observer,
as a red
can-
line, and it'll actually give you the
Yeah, go
countdown
ahead and
for
click on the
it.
slot.
Okay.
South.
I'm not
And then
sure
what-
if this mortar is actually
seconds.
loaded,
Spot with
so I'm not going
It
to click on
is.
fire.
20
Do not
seconds.
click on fire. I appreciate your prudence.
It worked!
Splash.
Yes!
What did?
Yes!
Nice.
Bang.
The box has 100
Bang.
rounds of each
Bang.
type of ammunition for HE.
Bang, 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 bang.
82 millimeters.
Your turn.
Oh shit.
All right, Tail. Would you like to be the forward observer this
Ah.
time?
I will
One
give it
switch.
my best shot.
All right.
Yeah, it's your turn to call a strike.
Okay. I'm going to step off
In the map?
Yeah, can
Oh,
you click on
and
the spot on
take
the map?
that knee.
Okay, no, sorry. I was actually in the map, not in the actual artillery.
And let's see here.
No, just a spot on the. Okay. It's to keep at 6 right there.
Thalen,
Oh,
this is
And
Tail,
go before.
fire
Okay.
mission.
Yeah, see what I mean? Then
Tail,
actually,
this is
Uh,
Tail. Fire mission
fire-
out.
fire for effect.
Count down.
Over.
Got it.
Sorry, wait, what call sign are you giving me?
Grid.
Okay, I'm just going to say demon. You
Okay.
tell me which part.
Words.
That would make it simpler.
251
Demon. Fire for
195
effect.
keypad
Over.
4.
Demon Amble 4, fire for effect.
251 195.
So, yeah, go
Keypad
ahead and do
4.
your
Grid
call for fire.
242 196. Keypad 1.
Grid 242 196,
Enemy
keypad 1.
TR in the open with infantry
Enemy
contact surrounding.
Squad
Where
in
the physics
open.
trail?
2 rounds. In fact.
1 enemy BTR with infantry escort.
Copy. Enemy infantry in open, 2 rounds in effect. Over.
Requested.
Over.
Shake and bake.
At my command.
Mark physics trail.
At your command.
Grid rep.
Hold.
Roger.
2, 4.
On your command.
Big HE and Willie Pete in effect. 2 rounds.
Pad 4.
Fire.
A copy over.
Shots out.
And I think that's
Pew, pew.
Yeah,
unless I
that's
was going
good.
to tell you that I was
Um,
laser
I
desert
haven't
rating.
had anyone ever ask me for a shake and bake.
Grid repack.
Oh my god, we did shake and bake. It was great.
Okay, now I'm curious. Wait, what's shake and bake?
A sweeping zone.
Oh, send traffic trail.
Do you know what that is?
I'll explain what shake and bake is later.
I'm pretty sure I got that right. It's HE and Willie Pete, right?
Yeah, it is HE and Willie Pete.
Oh, that sounds rude.
A zone and sweep is a full grid square where you hit it
Your discretion.
With
each-
everything.
with each
One time
8-digit
BMP,
grid inside it with at least 3 rounds.
HE.
Holy
Why don't we just do that to all the towns we attack?
A
I'll bet your
full
guns were
kilometer.
hard.
Guns, right?
Oh
fuck.
yeah,
we're guns, but-
the,
So,
the rate of fire
yeah, that's-
starts
that's
at
different.
12 rounds a minute
40
and
rounds.
slows down to
It'd
6
be like, if you're going to do a BMP,
after the first 10 rounds because the barrel gets too hot.
Test it.
God damn.
Alright, I'm
oh, there we
You
go.
know what, I'm gonna spawn some targets right in front.
That's how I get into it.
I'm going to
Once they're done practicing, I'm gonna bring them all in, explain the artillery computer. Do we have?
I'm
enough
guessing, yeah, I should get out of this before I accidentally
Oh,
click
we can
trigger.
hold there enough shells,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
No,
It
I was
loo-
gonna grab.
it
let
looked
me set
like
up another
you
gun.
had
This
your
way everyone
head
can be
in
on
front
the
of the
artillery computer
barrel.
at once.
Well, I think that's just the way it puts me because I was actually like on it and in it and aiming, which was interesting.
5 seconds past, then.
Tell you want to give me a
Say
hand and
good
help me set up
effect or-
another 2 mortars?
Alright, so
Oh,
I'd
okay,
say
so
right
you're the
now,
one who
then
says
you give
flash.
me good effect or bad effect.
Those HE rounds are heavy.
I'm grabbing a base plate.
BTR, you know, armored target.
You're gonna grab base
It's
plate.
a, it's a
Yeah.
BTR. If it's like a
The,
60 or 70, it'll still go down pretty easily.
Now let's say if it's a T90.
Watch your fire.
Why is someone shooting the targets during mortar training?
Base plate placed.
Who was it?
Demon.
There's your base plate, tail.
Got you.
So I was saying, like, how many rounds do you think for a T90?
Alright, I've played
Not
I've placed some BTRs, BMPs, BMPKs.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can see those.
315.
All unmanned.
339.
Murdoch?
315.
Oh,
Yes?
I see them.
I'm gonna send you the script I just used to spawn these with all that ammo. So you can just do that for the boxes now.
That'd
Instead of
be
a
great.
I'm grabbing a tube now.
Why does some of them have yellow guns on top?
Thank you for your assistance.
Sorry, it takes a long
Hey.
time to set the.
No, I
tube.
know.
Actually,
Trust me, I've done it a lot
Micro
lately.
daggers to the finals, right? Or no, not these
You
finals.
would have to do the, what's it called? What the fuck is my map tool?
That's not it.
Dragon, is there a reason why my map tool is not showing up on my map when I open it?
When you open your map, you have to do.
Okay.
Do you have a map tool?
I
I
do,
don't have a
otherwise I
map.
should.
I don't have a map tool.
I do.
Then you should have to do Ace Interact and then show map tool, and then it comes at the bottom left corner. You have to drag it over.
It's not even there. The fuck?
You have show large map tool or show normal map tool.
It's show large.
Let me
What the
grab one.
hell's going
See.
on?
Yeah, let me grab one.
Got the
Alright,
I got the
map
options for the
tool.
small and normal.
Yeah, mine doesn't pop up though.
Drop your map tool and pick it back up because mine's showing up just fine. Mine works just fine.
No, I'm asking like, how do you, if for some reason it got like hidden in the corner, how do you back to the center?
Oh,
I think you just drag it.
Okay,
There's-
Demon,
there's
I
no
can't see
way-
my map tool. That's the problem.
you have to do show map tool, and if it doesn't show up on your screen, like on normal, like then it's bugged because it almost encompasses an entire grid square. If it's not showing up, you might want to drop it and bring it back up.
I just did that.
Okay, and then do map tools, show normal map tool.
Ace map tools. Here.
The default it shows at the bottom left corner.
Yeah, it's not even there.
Are you zoomed out enough?
I'm positive.
We're gonna walk over here and then ask questions.
What's up?
So, I had a few questions about the map tools because I tried
Sure.
using them back when I was doing Wookiee, but yeah. So on the map tool, on the small map tool, the smaller like 0 to 1 is 100 meters, and the larger one is a kilometer, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, pretty much just that. I just wanted to make sure I had the
Not a
scaling
map
of it
tool
correct.
I would have used in artillery, but you know what? Whatever. It's a map tool.
So the map tool that I think you're talking about, I don't really know how to bring it up. That's supposed to be for land navigation.
Yeah, this is purely land nav.
Yeah.
Actually, the small one is also a kilometer.
Well, wait. There's like on the small map tool, the smaller thing is also a kilometer.
Yeah, they're the same size. The tool itself is just smaller.
Well, no. I mean, on the smaller one, there is the big set on the far side, and then there's like the L set, which is smaller.
Yeah, I'm referring to the L set on both. They're the same size. Try it out.
All right, Trilla, you ready?
I don't
Do I
even
need
know
to
how to
then
bring
in-
it up, so...
Do I
You have
need
to
tools?
self-interact on the map.
Okay.
Ah,
I gotta ask a question real quick. I'll be right back. But both of those are just purely for land nav. They won't help you in fire support stuff.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Do I need
Dragon, I
to
got a question.
then think print out our snow?
So.
Not that I know of. I
don't
just
think so.
took a gun, because then maybe I can annoy Tails some more with my version of Light Machine.
How do I get it to actually tell me what grid I'm laser designating?
Alright, wait one. Let me
You,
grab.
you really just gotta,
Sure.
don't you?
It's a standard range vector, right?
Sometimes I got it.
No.
No, it's a vector.
Vector 21.
Okay.
Just trying to get yourself in trouble at this point.
No, I'm not trying to get in
So-
trouble.
You asked about what
Okay, so what you do?
shake and bake is.
Yeah, you've got your micro.
Okay, that was actually curiosity, because I'd never heard shake and bake refer to artillery. I enjoy information as well.
So shake and bake
And
is
now
when
let's
you
say I'm gonna
mix
look at the,
HE and white
armored vehicle
phosphorus.
that's closest to us. So,
That seems
throw that down on the
rude.
target.
right?
Yeah.
It seems effective.
You hold
I'm not
tab,
saying it's not
what
effective. I'm
happens.
saying it seems rude.
give you 300
Rude is not a bad thing.
377,
Sorry,
yeah.
it's a weird way I refer to some things. It's like a really annoying build for a gun in Call of Duty is rude. It's good to use, but it's rude.
Holding R will give you the range. You have to hold
Well,
them
it's
both at
meant
the
to
same
address a
time to give you
multitude of threats. So
grid.
the
Yeah.
entire way
Okay,
that you can
and then if I
operate
open up a
mortars and
micro
indirect fire
dagger,
systems
got it.
is in a variety of different
Okay.
ways. There's your delay fuse.
Thank you very
You
much.
can delay something that you know is going to hit the ground and then it will explode. You can have contact detonation, or you can do
So
near
that
surface
grid
burst.
at the bottom,
And
that,
this works
10 digit
for
grid,
pretty much
Yeah.
any
That's
variety of
that
indirect
thing
fire
is
that you want.
exact-
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Shake and
intended as
bake
grid.
is
That's within
entirely
a
near
1
surface
square meter.
burst.
Mm-hmm.
So roughly
Who?
like 5
Yeah.
meters
I would have gotten
above
to that.
ground or lower, it will be dropping on people's heads and then exploding. So what will happen is the boom of the explosion, the pressure wave that actually matters, that does the real damage, is going to hit people from above and flatten down. So
Yeah.
this defeats any like
Alright, well,
cover
good
unless you have
practice, boys.
overhead
Murdoch,
cover.
I wish you gave
And
me a
then
little heads up
if
before you
the
start that.
concussions
that's
from
okay.
above like only knock them out,
No, that was
the
gonna
white
be our next phase,
phosphorus
but I
will
just
set
wanted to cover the
everything
artillery
inside
computer
that
for those who
space
haven't
that is
used it
now
yet.
like incapacitated on
Alright.
fire.
Yeah.
That's vehicles, that's
Okay.
people,
That's
that's
fine.
equipment,
How'd you guys call
everything.
for fire go?
So if people
No, I meant
are
like the actual
really
like procedure, the
unlucky
rated procedure.
and
I mean,
they're
I'm glad we hit
carrying
the
less
target, don't get me
stable
wrong.
forms of explosives like
Which makes sense. It's got a
base
flow
grade
to it.
TNT or something like that.
Now I got a clear
The
picture of what.
white phosphorus would
Okay.
essentially work as a lighting mechanism for that if the pressure wave was
Alright,
not
guys.
sufficient to excite the molecules inside to detonate it outright.
So, Trail, what you're gonna want to do really quick?
Are you having fun with chemistry, Tail?
I'm just explaining.
Oh, okay. Are you talking about Willie Pete?
I'm
That's
talking
shake and
about the
bake.
philosophy behind the
Mm.
variety fire mission.
Fair enough. We're gonna go ahead and start covering the artillery computer. So if you guys want to set up on a mortar,
Each person on their own mortar, or
yeah, each person on their own. I'm gonna have you all go get on an artillery computer with me.
okay.
Hey guys, I'm gonna start covering the artillery computer.
Okay.
Just so you guys know. So we'll be over there in case you guys can't hear me and you actually want to get some more information about it.
Do I need to load
All
this
right.
gun?
Oh, so that
you probably do need to
tells.
load it.
I saw it on Ace Interact.
If we need to be loaded, I'll just. Dang it, I was gonna move to that one so it could be loaded.
Don't worry.
It's up to you.
I need to drop something to pick up one of these rounds.
All right, guys, get in the artillery computer. Make sure you can all hear me.
Option and scroll wheel.
Can you guys all hear me?
Yes, I just need to get into the.
Want me to go ahead and load the first HE
I
round?
believe I can hear you.
Sure.
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. All right.
Loading.
The artillery computer is super clean. One thing I need to make sure you guys know, you can't interact with the map. Like, you can't draw on the map or anything like that while you're in the artillery computer. So sometimes you might want to, like, actually, like, open up your map by pressing M twice so you can actually make a mark on the map. Like, if you blew up an important building or something like that, you know. Or just you want to make sure you're looking at what they're supposed to be looking at. You know what I mean? Otherwise, let's go straight in the artillery computer.
Wait a minute.
It's pretty simple.
I'm trying to
So,
figure out the range. I thought the micro dagger.
once you're in the artillery computer, on your in front of you, you got the map, and on your right, you got the actual calculations. So if everyone could click on the practice grid 251195 keypad 5 right in the center of that box. And then you should notice on your rightmost side, the information there should change.
Yeah.
So you got 3 ranges of shooting, semi, close, and far. And if you click on them, like, you'll see that your min and max circles change a lot and everything like that. So we'll leave it on close for now.
Let's see if I read this right.
And then leave your mouse on the center of that. And Damon, give me your distance to the target.
351 meters.
Excellent.
Murdoch, this is Trail. Great reference.
Lucifer, give me the ETA, or time of flight.
1905.
13 seconds.
Excellent. Tail, give me the direction.
Direction is 340 degrees.
That's under DIR.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to assume that's different than mine because mine's in a different place than yours. That's the artillery computer, guys. You have mode, and then if you can also change which round you're shooting, but mostly that'll be your loader loading the rounds. So let's go practice blowing something up. So Damon, would you like to load for Lucy? And Tail, would you like to be on the gun over here?
Sure. Mine
Sure.
has a round in it.
That's
Does
fine.
that matter?
My gun also
No,
has a round in it.
Mine as well.
Okay, that's fine. Tail, you want to get on this computer?
Sir.
Second show loaded.
Computer.
Give me just a second. I'll work up a target for you guys.
Holy shit, that sounded close.
Yeah, that was behind us.
How did that shoot behind us?
I think they tried to fire too quickly.
Bruh.
Hold on. Let's be extra safe and make sure.
Shouldn't we have called danger close for that close?
That's actually 200 meters.
I think
if
that
I'm
was
not
accidental.
mistaken.
All right.
Anything within a very specific, like, space of us is danger close with these mortars. Be clear.
Okay.
Firing for effect. Over. ETA 13 seconds. Load second.
I don't have any more regular HE.
Okay. We'll just flash out.
Where the fuck is this target that it just gave me? Oh, here we go. Right.
That's. Okay, so it's not
What?
just me that had that shrapnel come flying past their head, right?
Nope.
No, that was not just you.
Where was that at?
I'm gonna do a thing real quick, if you don't mind, Phelan. Just give me 2 seconds here.
Mm-hmm.
You good, Tail?
Yeah, totally fine. Or
That's exactly what's gonna land.
You guys
What
are
the
right.
fuck?
Personal waypoints.
Oh, someone's putting walls up for shrapnel?
Oh. All right.
Thank you.
Might be a good idea.
I think somebody's beating me to that. But I'll fucking take it.
I mean, with what those fools over there are doing.
I'm not sure what they're doing, but I wouldn't call them fools as long as they have high explosives and can target me with them.
I mean, I feel like if they blew one up here, they would also get hit.
Yes, but that doesn't quantify them as fools. That quantifies them as dangerous to me.
True.
Yeah, I think I just misread that.
You are aiming very far to the southwest there, Lucy.
That's probably your best bet. Let's find
You're
out.
still on the
Yeah, 'cause I was aiming for the BMP.
I'm still on
Target.
number pad
Okay.
5
We'll do
in
a
the
last
grid square.
13 seconds. Over.
Dragon, Damon,
Yes.
you got ammo? Sorry.
Yes, I have. I can probably grab some more real quick. I think I have a few.
Okay. You are
I have
going
3.
to serve as the fire direction officer, so you'll be taking the call for fire. How exciting!
Oh.
Congratulations.
I don't want to do this. Can I switch?
Too bad.
Nope.
No, it's Vector 21B9.
All right,
That concerns me.
You can't connect the.
Damon, this
I
is
don't know if you
Thalen.
can
Fire
connect
mission over.
the,
Thalen, this is
you're
Damon.
saying
Go.
designator, no. What's happening with you guys?
Fire mission.
It's hitting instantly.
Fire mission. Over. Sorry. I realized I was wrong right as I said it.
Thank you, Damon.
Let me check Zeus.
Grid
to see
ref.
if anything else
251 194. Keypad 2.
251194 keypad 2.
See, I was looking at that BMP at
Enemy BTR in the open. 2 rounds in effect.
meters out.
Enemy BTR in the open. 2 rounds in effect. Over.
Okay, you got the mission.
No,
You
no,
tell
to
the
right.
you make sure the boys know the grid coordinates.
right.
You make sure they got ammo, and then
Hey.
you tell them when to fire.
I want to nip this in the bud.
What's up?
BTR equals wheeled. BM anything mechanized.
Oh, BMP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's a goddamn critic.
Fire
just saying-
squad
That's
adjust
fair.
to bearing 25 to grid 251194 keypad 2. Is it 2 rounds each when you're adjusting for
It's
multiple
2
mortars?
Each
Yes.
2 fires 2 rounds.
Okay.
Actually, might have been 250.
2 rounds in effect.
It's 251195.
Ready?
So would the gun team call that
Yeah,
back
the
up
gun
to him?
team's gonna be like Tail will be like gun 1 up or 2 1 up, and Lucy would go 2 2 up. because you guys are working together.
And then I call that back. Do we? You said in a.
You don't. It's at your discretion, Damon. I did
Okay.
not give at my command.
Yeah, that's what I was checking.
You will have to tell me when you shoot, and when the splash is supposed to be.
Yeah. Tube 1, tube 2, up.
Tube 1
Ready?
up.
ETA to splash.
Oh,
13
you
seconds.
didn't say 5.
I did not yet.
You just got hit.
Lucy, you're supposed to wait for Damon to say fire.
Dalen, you just got hit by shrapnel.
Apparently, I'm fine though.
Okay.
Okay.
There was definitely blood.
Still, everyone, you guys still
We're
prepared
gonna
both?
need those walls
No.
to get a little bit higher.
Yeah.
You're loaded,
I think
Lucy.
so now.
Fire.
I'm
Wait, sorry, he
gonna-
just stepped off. Hold one. Hold.
I'm gonna address this.
I should be okay. It doesn't say I'm hurt.
Should be okay,
It's already loaded. Just,
but evidence indicates
So go ahead
this
and
is a good choice.
Go ahead and
Fair enough. You packing me?
Yeah.
send it.
Okay.
Wait, no.
All right, I'll get back on my bullshit.
Okay. All right.
Back out.
Tailman, your gun. Lucy, you good?
Loading.
Order.
Everybody hold
artillery
fire missions.
computer.
Hold. All right.
Holding fire mission.
Hold fire. Hold fire.
Check fire. Check fire.
Go ahead and get out.
But before then, my guiding of them was okay.
Ish. Before you give the fire command, you're gonna go stand by. Fire.
Okay. Makes
Okay, so
sense.
This way they know, like, oh, I get to click soon. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see the target now.
Doesn't this seem a bit close?
What's your range setting set to, Lucy?
Yeah, because that adjusts the elevation of it. That looks like it's at the far.
No, that would actually. No, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, set it to make sure you guys are set to close.
Because then it points up more because you're trying to hit
Yeah.
closer targets, right? Unless they're like point blank and you can just lay it there.
Yeah. All right, Damon, prepare your gun sections, and you may fire when ready.
Copy. Tube 1, tube 2, ready?
Ready?
Tube 1 ready.
Stand by
Two, ready.
and fire. Shots.
13 seconds.
Remember to
Loading.
call shot
I'm loading
out.
you.
Yeah, shot out.
5
13 seconds.
You're good.
Flash.
Shoot shot 2.
Out. 5 seconds.
It did. It landed far out there.
I'm waiting for a munition.
I dropped you around.
Yeah, you both have shot 2 now, right? You should have.
I shot 2.
Now I have.
Okay.
My second round is out.
Copy.
Flash.
Wait, didn't you? Yeah, splash was there, right? You call splash
You're
when it's meant
supposed
to hit.
tell me, Smash, but that's okay. We'll work it out.
Okay, sorry.
Then
Flash
once they
is
finish
telling you that
firing,
it's 5
you would say
seconds out.
rounds complete to them.
Okay. Rounds
to the
complete.
observer.
Is it already loaded?
Yep, loaded.
Roger, Damon. Rounds complete. Stand by for adjust.
All right. Give me the cord.
Check map. It'll
Same
say 0,
keypad.
251,
Keypad 4. How copy?
So that's a keypad within a keypad. Oh no, you mean same grid, different keypad.
Same correction. Same grid ref. Keypad 4. Repeat 2 rounds.
Copy. Gunners.
You're supposed to read
Adjust-
it, but that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Bleh. Gunners, adjust grid 251194, keypad 4.
Don't forget to tell them the rounds in effect.
2 rounds in effect.
Roger.
6 seconds.
Copy. Grid 251194. Keypad 4. 2 rounds in effect.
Another one, then back out of that thing as quick as possible.
Ready? Weird.
Tubes 1 and 2. Good?
Good.
I have no munition.
Yeah, you do. You're loaded.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
Want
loaded.
me to do it?
Okay.
Yeah, actually, that would work.
ETA?
One ready.
It says here trail.
Yeah, see?
ETA to splash?
You haven't told us fire.
Let me get out.
Well, no, I'm trying
He
to.
just wants the Damon say
13
time
seconds.
of flight.
There we go.
13-second time of flight.
Copy. Time of flight 13. Forward observer, be aware. Time of flight 13 seconds.
Roger. Mike Tango Oscar. TOF. 13 seconds.
Ready to fire.
Stand by.
Shot out.
Fire. Shots out.
Loading you. Loaded.
Flash.
Second shot's out. Splash. All shots fired.
So that's when you tell me, Damon, round's complete.
Okay, so round's complete, not just all shots fired.
Yep.
Splash.
Oh, it's been splash. But it's a super short time of play because I
Oh.
took a close target. All right, Damon, this is Salen. End of mission. Good effects on target. One enemy BMP disabled.
Copy.
And then
We
you
got
would
'em,
like
boys.
jot that down for your own notes. And you would tell them end of mission.
End of mission.
How did that feel, guys?
But so
I feel
like
bad.
would be- I feel like I would be good on the gun, but
at a certain
less
point,
effective on
As an RTO.
yeah.
Okay. Are you enjoying it, knowing that you just blew up a enemy BTR without actually having to look at it?
I would prefer be on ground and see my enemies when I shoot.
I mean, that's fair.
This does seem enjoyable. I'm always anxious about messing up when I'm the one calling shots.
I know.
Spans a number of things.
Demon. That's why you're here.
Yeah.
Practice.
Indeed.
Practice.
Also, I'm dropping a bunch of stuff so I can fit more ammo in my pack. So the ground is going to be littered.
at 314.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, called the cohorts 251195 keypad 3. That's
Who's
about
adding all those lines on the map?
I believe. I don't know.
I think they've kind of branched off and are doing their own thing now.
That's dragon.
oh,
Dragon's adding those lines.
okay.
Why so many? That's way more than a keypad can hold.
That was off roughly by what? 80 meters.
I think he's trying to make a 10-digit crit.
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Dragon, I appreciate your patience and the dedication on that.
Okay, and I have 6 HE rounds in my inventory.
Okay.
I dropped you a bunch of goodies, Tail.
Tail, would you like to practice being the FDO, the fire direction officer?
Sure, I can give that
Okay.
a shot. Let me go change my backpack. So
Yeah,
I can,
change your backpack. You know, get off the gun if you want. I'm gonna go check on the other group real quick.
Lucy, I'm
before
loading
I
your
call
gun
it a
for
mission.
you.
Thank you.
Yep, okay. Yep.
You guys doing good up here? Okay.
But so yeah, like, Lucy, if you look at your gun right now, the range you set it to changes that. So like close makes it look like this.
Oh, we're actually not using the radio.
Yeah, it's
So that looks like a medium or whatever.
I'm gonna have
That
the
sounds
fire
close.
direction officer, which is Tail, switch over
Yeah,
to the
that does
radio
not
real
look
quick.
slanted enough. I
So,
don't know.
Let me go ahead and
75.
yeah, we'll do 75.
Cool. All active loader. Trail can use the gun. I have.
Oh god, that looks horrifying.
I know.
Make sure you guys move up because he's giving you guys commands at the same time. So this way you want to be able to hear him while he's on the radio. Let me work up a target.
So where do I want to move it to?
Right here.
Let me drop this round. I just have one laser guided on me. There we go.
Oh no, I'll turn around.
Now we wait.
Yeah, just give
wondered-
me a second. I'm working up a target for you guys.
All good.
So on other ones, can you change the amount of? Can you just automate the amount of shots you shoot at once? Is there any way to do that?
With big artillery pieces, you actually have a magazine, so you don't need a loader to do it for you.
Yeah. But for these like mobile ones, you need
Yeah,
a
you
loader.
gotta load
You
it
need a team.
manually. Some of the other ones have magazines in it, which is some sort of sorcery to me. But you know,
Can we get a howitzer?
one day, if we have enough people who are interested in running one, I would totally be down for that. And we had enough people in it.
How many people do you need for a howitzer?
You just need one, but you really want a howitzer to be working with at least 2 other tubes.
Yeah.
You know.
Howitzer, big splash. Other tube, small splash.
Well, just to maximize the effect, you know.
Oh, warning! The mission I'm making has a howitzer on the back of a truck.
Okay.
I feel like I'm thinking of a wrong howitzer if it fits on the back of a truck.
Oh
All right.
no.
Tail.
Let me see.
You ready? Oh. Tail?
Where'd he go?
Where'd Tail go?
There we go.
He's actually missing.
Oh my gosh. We got a man missing.
I don't think he disconnected. Tail?
Tail?
That's Thalen.
Hi.
There he is.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Tail, you ready?
I
Where did you go?
need to first set radio frequency.
Yep,
So
set yourself to 75.
okay, give me one
In fact,
second.
everyone be
I'm,
on 75.
I am. I'm a good noodle.
I'm on.
Actually, do I have a long range? No, I don't. Okay, so I'm just
I
gonna
don't
pretend.
have a long range, so
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, don't worry about it. Because normally you'd be talking to the forward observer on a long range. This way you could have a local net for the gun crews. But I'm just gonna pretend I can't hear them. So
I have long range.
you got all 3 guns. Murdoch and the other guys are Trail are manning their gun, and you got Damon and Lucy. So prepare for a
Okay.
fire mission.
I'm gonna go set my fire mission out and get out of talking distance so that I can do the
Wait.
radio thing.
No, you're commanding the gun crews. I already have a fire mission
Oh.
worked up.
Oh, okay.
So you're responding to my call for fire.
Okay.
I mean, unless you
Got
want
it.
to call, unless you want to practice calling one in, and then I'll shoot, and then I'll take over the gun crews.
I'll do that after.
Okay.
I was
All right.
good initiative, bad judgment. I misunderstood my shit.
No, it's quite all right. Yeah, let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Titan, this is Wasabi. Fire mission, over.
Wasabi, this is Titan. Fire mission.
Grid 251201.
Grid 251201.
Enemy bunker. 2 rounds in effect.
Enemy bunker. 2 rounds in effect.
You see it?
No, I can't see it. Not on the map.
251201. I'm marking with my personal waypoint.
So this is when you're gonna go and tell them, hey, this is the grid you need to aim at. 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Everything like that.
Do we have a keypad?
201.
Oh, 251201. I did not give you a keypad.
Oh, is it a green box?
Stand by. I'll give you a keypad.
Stand by.
Yep.
Thank you.
Was that right? What the fuck?
Ugh.
Standby guns.
Standing by.
Correction. Keypad 6.
Got 6.
Copy. Correction. Keypad 6 on grid 251201.
Tube 1 ready.
Tube 2 ready.
Tube 3 ready.
Tube 3 ready.
Copy. Read to me your grids for fire.
251201. Keypad 6.
What is our ETA flight time?
27 seconds.
Yeah, 251201. Keypad 6.
Cool, you got it.
Telling me I
All
can't
right.
fire.
2 rounds in
set it to medium.
effect.
Okay.
Fire.
Tube 1 shot.
One shot.
Wasabi, this is Titan. Shot out.
Roger. Shot.
Can we fire a second shot?
Let me know when it's going to be splash time, gentlemen. In 5 seconds.
Splash.
Flash out.
Splash.
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 Nice.
Isn't it meant to be 2 shots each in effect?
Yes, every gun fires 2 shots.
I didn't get loaded for a second shot. Was I meant to load myself?
Here, I'll get you a round.
Same.
And load.
Murdoch, you're on this
And
way.
Second shot is at will, correct?
yes, as soon as you're loaded.
Firing second.
You're
Fire.
good.
I moved my damn. Oh, no, there it is.
Tell, this is when you would say rounds complete, just so you know.
Rounds complete.
Roger, rounds complete. Stand by for BDA.
I gotta admit, I like watching it travel over the map.
Kill,
Splash.
Kill.
Flash.
Splash.
Splash.
You know, I have an idea for a mission where we will actually use mortars. Baby.
Titan, this is
Demon, you're getting
Wasabi.
loaded.
Adjust
Copy.
fire. 10 meters south. Repeat.
Copy, Wasabi. Adjust 10 meters south. All guns adjust 10 meters south of keypad 6 preset.
Copy.
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 Call when you're ready.
Tube 1 ready.
Tube 2 ready.
ETA 27 seconds.
Stand by,
Tube 3
trails.
ready.
You are no. Okay. 2-3 ready.
Copy, tube 3 ready. Fire.
Shot.
Wasabi, this is shot.
Fire.
Roger, Titan, shot.
Fire.
Why didn't they repeat their second shot?
Because they're not loading on their own.
Splash.
Flash.
Splash.
Wasabi, splash.
Roger, Titan, splash.
Loaded.
Flash.
Firing.
Second round.
Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No. Already loaded it. I'm not gonna unload it. Fuck.
Yeah, I just reloaded
that
mine a
round's
second
complete.
ago.
I believe it's rounds complete. Lucy,
Yep,
did
that's
you
rounds
fire?
complete.
Yeah, I fired.
Okay. Then I might not have any more to give.
Then tell
Flash.
me rounds complete, Tail.
Wasabi, rounds complete.
Roger, Titan, rounds complete. End of mission. 1 enemy MacGuffin obliterated.
Good job, guns. 1 enemy MacGuffin obliterated.
Sweet.
So yeah, that is how mortar tubes are supposed to work in concert, essentially.
Sorry, I
You
didn't
know
load
what?
myself. I didn't realize we were meant to.
No, it's okay. We're kind of understaffed. You're supposed to have a dedicated loader. How'd you guys feel about that?
I gotta admit, I enjoyed just watching it travel across the map and then hear it explode.
Yeah.
I'll be the loader. I'll be the gunner next time.
Trail,
Next
you
mission.
doing good? You feeling good? Feeling that positivity?
Oh yeah.
All
Feeling good.
right, Murdoch. Any comments?
No, I think it's good. It's good for their first time doing it.
Yeah, I think they did
there's-
pretty good. Are you feeling the mojo of actual mortar battery working together?
Oh, always. I just-
Excellent.
Having like half my body try to like suffocate me through fluids is also putting a damper
No,
on
I
that.
got
You got the Rona there, Murdoch?
No, if I had the Rona, I'd know. This is more much
No,
more.
he got space mold.
Oh boy.
I think from this, I definitely have some things that I want to note. The more senior individual of the mortar team will be the one loading, making sure that the grid is correct and all that stuff, while the more junior member will be like, quote unquote, taking orders, if you will.
Yeah, they would be the gunner versus the chief or the smoke.
Yes.
Depending on how many people you have.
And I believe for our mission right now, we have 2 slots dedicated. Let me double check.
We have 2 slots for the role dedicated. And you're
Thalen,
up.
I
Yes, Tail.
have an idea for the fire mission that I want to call. It might be
Yeah.
a little complicated for today, though.
Do it. Let's do it. We have the time. We have the people. Let's do it.
Okay.
Also, Trail, join the group, please.
Oh, I never did.
No.
You're an outsider. We all know it.
Do-do-do.
script. for
Bruh.
myself.
There we go.
Okay. So I'm gonna call 2 grids, and each gun takes 1 keypad position on
Oh,
both
you want
of
a
those
sweeping
grids.
zone?
Not quite. We're covering a very specific area. So on your map, you're going to notice that there are 2 grids within our far distance that should be accessible by our mortars that have roads running through them.
Here, Dylan, I'm gonna borrow you for a second.
Okay. So the grid that I'm
Yes.
talking about is
Hi. I'm giddy. I can add items to boxes at will.
So
At
I think
will.
you do that in Zeus, but like, what exactly did you do?
I both really want to know what they're saying, but feel like it'd be rude to walk over there.
Yeah, don't do that.
What I did was I made a script, and then using using one of the Achilles modules, I made this box variable named HE box, and then I executed an SQF function to create and store a list of items that I choose with a numerical value amount of the items I choose to put inside of that variable, which happens to be this box.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, if you want to hand load in 100 rounds of HE, GE, but if you want to just typey and just flap, there you go.
Gotcha. Yeah, I figured out the way to make things that need to be moved actually movable now, despite how much stuff they might have in them.
Nice. Is that how do you do that?
So now you guys can actually it's a script. You have to set the mass of it to a certain thing.
Send script. Put it in Mission Maker Zeus.
I would have to go into my mission and grab it.
Okay. I will bother you
But
tomorrow then.
I will send it because it also has another thing that you want in it.
Yes, and I'm sure every other mission maker here will gladly be useful for that, especially Spade, since he likes
It's also
putting
how
things
I
in
got
boxes.
It's also how I got those boxes over there to be arsenals.
Mm.
But it's also how I was able to make them carryable. These aren't
I really
carryable, but
hate how
I
my
made them
ping,
carryable in the mission.
the
Like,
ship
you
Tilda
remember how
brings
when we
up
spawned in
freaking
last time we had
Discord
like
too at the same time.
there was like 4
I gotta
stacks
change
of
that.
crates of them like
Yes.
stacked on each other.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, those
Damon?
have supplies in them, and you can carry and
You
load
there?
into the house.
Yes, hi.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, they don't have a ton in them, but they have it just enough to help bolster, and you can drag it to a fighting position, so you don't have to keep going back.
Gotcha. Hey, everyone here attended the DA mission yesterday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Trail did not.
Not me.
Okay.
I mean,
Those
of
who-
course I did. I got yelled at
Yeah,
for
yeah.
using my machine gun as a marksman rifle.
Wait, didn't I blow at the most for codes on that?
Well, not yelled at. Sorry, that is the incorrect verbiage.
So the way we're kind of, I have to like reword some of the awards, but the awards for like destroying vehicles is for AT, because like placing explosive charges doesn't really require a lot of skill per se, and I don't know how I want to kind of group that.
I mean,
You
to
know
be
what I
fair,
mean?
he did walk up to the back of an active tank and place a
Yes.
mine on it.
So that's a medal opportunity right there. If your leader here wants to give it to you. Do you think his actions merit a reward?
I think it could perhaps merit
Okay.
a slap in the ball. No, yeah, it could in fact merit an award. Because
So-
holy shit, blowing that shit up is it's a little
Yeah.
ballsy.
Even if it did wake up the entire town.
The town was already awake. The AT team had guys swarming it. It was.
They
I
were
think.
awake after.
Yeah, no, I looked across the
Yeah.
field and saw all the people coming to swarm
That
the
was-
AT team.
And I'll take responsibility for that, for not giving you guys suppressors for that mission. That was like a gigantic oversight. So
I mean, I did send Dragon the fucking unit comp because it was for the operations comp, and I just had it saved, and I was like, oh yeah, they don't have suppressors. Forgot about that.
So I went through every single one of those guys and like fixed their kits by finagling around like just items, and I still forgot zip ties and suppressors. So
We also seemed to. Actually, no, we weren't really light on medical. We just needed a lot of medical because our medic died.
yes, and
I mean,
I'm
I still want to
surprised.
cut off tail.
I'm surprised. You guys were really close to the resupply to the northeast, but you guys never went there. Instead, you just went all the way around the dock.
Nah, we didn't really need it.
We didn't need it.
Other than all the medical.
We didn't need that.
I think I was running the last half of that mission in monochrome.
Are we in 40k or something? We don't need medical.
No.
4K
Summary
's,
execution. That's your medical.
Well, hey, no mercy killings here.
Alright, since
Now
we
we
guys,
got
wait, hold up. Who was in my
hey.
squad for the?
really quick,
Literally all of us.
why don't we get some AT practice in while we're all here? Go
Oh,
ahead and
no.
grab yourself AT4 Heat CS. Who can guess, other than Murdoch, what CS stands for?
I want to be wise ass. Counter Strike.
Shut up.
You said 18-4 CS or HECS, right?
AT4 Heat CS.
18-4. What the fuck is this?
I actually can't remember what CS stands for. Let me see here.
There it
This
is.
does not have a sight.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it
guys.
does.
I had to go over some advanced
load it?
forward observation and FDO.
No.
concepts.
You press R to load it. Like
I don't know if I have a
law.
thing
Alien,
for
just
it.
radio
It's
me when you're
Press
ready.
R. Demon, press
Roger.
R. It's like a law.
Are you gonna-
No, I did and it didn't do it for a minute. That's weird.
I'm good. It's up to you, man. Dragon was
Alright,
having
good.
us work on some.
Yeah. Sorry it took so long.
No, you're
Alright,
good. Don't worry about it.
so any
We're doing it.
guesses on what CS stands for? For AT4s?
Counterterrorism.
We already made that joke.
It's confined space. So these versions of the AT4 will actually produce a much smaller backblast. It's still enough to hurt you, but it is smaller. So you definitely want to grab these. You can actually fire these inside of buildings safely.
Oh shit.
Huh.
Yes.
Holy shit. Okay, so looking at it right now, the what's it called? The non-confined space. The backblast angle is 60 with a range of 10 meters of backblast. The angle's still 60, but the backblast range is 1.5 meters on the CS.
Yo.
That's a huge difference.
Yo. All right. Are you guys ready for these guys to do stuff?
Yep, I'm ready.
Hey, you're.
Dale, you're on Whisper.
All right, we're good. Let's get him on the
That's still Whisper.
Still Whisper.
It says I'm on
There you
shouting.
Now you're on
go.
shout.
Okay.
All right. You guys are back to being under Thalen.
All right, Trail.
Want me to be the gunner again?
You get to load this time.
Are we having dedicated loaders or are we self-loading?
I will try to
I'll-
load. Dragon, will
I
you
will-
load
yeah, I'll
Lucy? I'll
load-
load Damon.
Sure. We doing
Okay.
Specific rounds or do we not know yet?
Keep it HE.
All right.
Grab like 4.
Tail, this is, we are ready for fire missions.
I got 4 AT rounds.
Copy that. Stand fast.
Hang on, I have to.
See here. Get a map.
On my
Lucy,
team, Murdoch, you look like
HE
you're
loaded.
straddling the two.
Dr. Strangelove style.
Pretty much. You
Or
saying
how
this,
I
Taylor?
learned this. Dr. Murdoch, or how I learned to stop worrying and love the mortar.
You saying this, Taylor?
Yep. You kiss that beautiful weapon.
My feeler. I can walk.
Ugh.
That's saying that out of context to people freaks them the fuck out, and I love it.
Wasabi, this is Hunter.
Oh.
Fire mission.
Hunter, this is Wasabi Fire Mission.
Grid 249194. Diagonal sheath addressing the road.
God, I
Roger. 2491904. Parallel diagonal sheath. Southwest and northeast following the
guys, I was
road.
on it.
Stand by.
Okay, I see it.
Mike Tango Oscar. 2 rounds in effect.
Rounds in effect. Ready.
Copy.
And-
Fire when ready.
Damon's on keypad 1.
You already got one.
Damon, keypad 1. Murdoch, keypad 5.
Copy.
Lucy, keypad 8.
2 rounds, right?
Roger. Correction, Lucy. Go to keypad 9.
On the road.
Alright, you already got one
Yeah.
round loaded.
Mm-hmm. Ready?
Tube 3 is up. Tube 2 up.
Up.
Tube 1, you're up.
Up.
Okay. Right. Stand by. Oh wait, stand by. Time of flight.
28 seconds.
28 seconds.
28.
28 seconds. Roger. Stand by. Fire.
Fire.
Load me.
Loading.
Hunter,
Load.
shot.
Hang it.
Copy, shot out.
Fire.
Hanging.
Shots out.
Hang it.
Damon, you good? Did you shoot?
Loading.
Yeah, 2 shots out.
2 shots out.
Rounds
Two
complete.
shots. Gun complete.
Rounds
Splash.
complete.
Splash.
Flash.
Splash, Hunter.
Splash.
Oh, that looks pretty
Ooh,
good.
That's
Ooh,
nice.
Copy, splash out.
That looks beautiful.
Oh, that's nice.
Good effect on target.
Beauty.
Excellent work, Wasabi. Roger, Hunter, thank you.
And a mission, boys.
And a
And that
mission.
is a diagonal sheath.
I don't like that second word, and I don't know why.
It's S-H-E.
No, I know what word it is. I don't know why it is.
Hotel Echo Alpha Foxtrot. I cannot spell with regular letters.
We know, Thalen. It's okay. We accept you.
Tail, you're on whisper.
Uncomfortable.
Tail, I can't hear you.
No, I can hear tail.
I can't. I just heard
Slap, 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 slap.
There you go. There we go.
I was whispering to him because it was important.
How was
Just
it?
the-
Did it look good? Because it looked good from my angle.
It looked pretty good.
After the second shot, I kind of got off my gun to go look at it, and it looked
Maybe
beauty.
I'm trying to-
much.
I'm trying to figure out.
Damon, if
How to
only you
slap
could
you.
have seen the view I had of Murdoch, would have been perfect for the video.
But yeah, mortars can
My
do all
answer for
kinds of
how
cool
you
shit.
can slap me. When you can get up here.
I'm gonna knife hand your fucking knee. All right.
All right. That's basically it, guys. Did you have
Cool.
any questions? Did anyone want to get any specific kind of practice in?
I've got none. How about you guys?
You guys feel a little bit more comfortable with the call for fire and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
That
Cool.
only could just retain that knowledge.
Lucy, go down there with them.
All right.
Bye.
Because I'm staring at everyone to put them in the video.
If that's everything, cool. Demon, whenever you want to clip that, that's up to you. I do.
Cool.
If you can clip that diagonal sheath, though.
You
I
want that one clipped separate?
Yeah, we'll include it, but also clip it as like a clip the fire mission thing.
Copy.
There's a reason. Trust me.
Oh god, are we literally